Okay, so as you can see in the title, I am not a financial advisor or an expert. And just so you know, as I mentioned in the description, you can buy stocks and shares where the value can go, or it can go the other way and you lose money. Now, here's the thing, okay? I have mentioned quite a few different things which are ERC20 related, and one new one which is a BEP20. And the reason why the last one is a BEP20 relates to WX.network, where I created the rest of the ERC20 tokens. Now, I'm going to be pulling what I've created on WX because it is in a war zone. So once I've pulled them off, I will be putting them onto possibly Coinbase, Binance, and once they are on either of those two exchanges, I will set about they're going live, which means that you will need a account, first of all. Secondly, you will need a wallet for this ERC20 and the BEP20. Now, when you look at the description, it states from 2023 on each up to 2050. Now, like I say, the one thing which I made certain is this. When you're doing an ERC20, you have to give instructions. You have to give instructions, and before they will allow you to perform, you have to make sure that you follow very strict rules. I.e., it isn't a get rich quick. No, it's not a scam. You're not trying to, as I've said in the description, you are not trying to fund a 30-room mega mansion. You are not trying to whiz around planet Earth or buy one of those huge mega yachts or a fleet of very expensive cars. So, and it is not to be used for fraudulent activities. Now, one thing of these, which I'm going to mention in a moment, is what I'd like to be able to do. Now, if I can manage to achieve this, I will be truly blown away. Because on most of these exchanges, you can do that, which is you can pay. Now, if that's possible, if it is, with one of mine, I will be extremely happy. Now, like I say, what I've done with the ERC20 is from 2023 up to 2050, when I will hand over the reins to my brother's boys, because I'll be retirement age, and then I can do whatever I want. And the one thing is this: there will be, because I've already had VC. Now, you might not know what a VC is, so I'm going to explain. VC stands for venture capitalists, and they come in and they give you money. Now, here's the thing. I also found out in the past weeks, certain VCs were creating extra digital wallets. And I'm going to speak about digital wallets in a second or so. But it was Coin Bureau who brought this subject up. Guy, the lad who does it. Market manipulation. And I shared the post. Now, here's the thing. I don't want that with the ERC20 I have, or the BEP20. I don't want that at all. And I will be saying to any VC who comes in, they are not allowed to create extra wallets. And the reason why is because Guy was saying in his video, they pump the price. And I don't want that. I want to be able to earn legitimately. You know what I mean? Hard work. And I want to be able to, once they're all live and money starts to flow, it's about jobs, plain and simple. It's about acquiring land to build on, which I've spoken about many times. Now, one thing is true. I am not, and I don't think I will go back to Twitter. Why? Well, Elon Musk spoke about free speech. Now, free speech is good to a certain degree. It is. But when people are attack, claiming to be free speech, that's a different ballgame. So it keeps flashing up on my phone to log back in. I don't think I'm going to do that. And like I say, on other social media, Facebook, I think I've got 17 different pages. And what I will do is those pages on Facebook and others, I will just share the wallet address. And the wallet address will have where it is next to it, whether that's on Binance, whether that's on Coinbase. And here's the hope. Now, as I said to the Financial Conduct Authority in a post, County coin was created. County coin is because many of you will know this. Where you live, banks are closing. We have that down in Nottingham, Beeston, bank shut. West Bridgeford, bank shut. Meaning people have to go into the city centre. And in some cases, which is the reason why county coin now exists, you have to rely on other people to get you to where, whichever bank. And it's not just Barclays, it is other branches too. Why? Because they are saying, many of us use our mobile phones and the app on our mobile phones. I think that's a very poor excuse. And I'll tell you why. You see, there's lots of different people in different age groups. And those different people in those different age groups, some of them haven't got the latest smartphone. They have what I would term a brick. Now, I'm going to show you two. Now, these belonged to my mum. That is an Alcatel 1. Now, like you can see there's your numbers and there's your buttons. My mum struggled with this. Now, it has a camera on it. And the camera is there. That's one. Now, my mum also had this, where you can physically touch the buttons. Now, this one is Doro, some bizarre make. But here's the thing. My mum had dementia. And dementia cuts you like a sword. That's the honest truth. And going back to county coin, it was to acquire buildings in the counties of the United Kingdom. Once those buildings were secured, it was a case of speaking to Job Centre, Indeed, Reed, and other hirers of people to say bank staff wanted. And this would be to basically, as people walk through that door, turn and say, yes, how can we help you today? And that's the whole purpose of county coin. And it would have, as it says in the instructions, penny coin, which is for things which would be within each county, which people need. Because, like I say, if you went to your bank and you asked your bank to lend you something, 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. Can't do it. you don't meet this criteria and you don't meet this criteria. Yeah? Well, County Coin is basically full of people. And because there are so many counties in the United Kingdom, they will be dotted everywhere. And like I said to the Financial Conduct Authority, I may not be a financial expert, but like I say, using Job Centre, Indeed, Read, and others, I can get them. So that when people walk in the building, they are talking to somebody who knows their stuff. Because, like I say in the description, I didn't go to university. My mum couldn't afford it. She wanted me to become an architect. Sadly, didn't happen. But as I say, this is one ERC20 32K TV ink. That's the biggest one. That truly is the biggest one. And that has been pulled from WX, because on WX I can't do anything with it. I cannot on WX stick more money in so I can do the vote, because there is no way to do that. So I had to pull it off. And one thing I have found out is it's possible to put it onto Binance, or it may be possible to stick it onto Coinbase. If either of those come true, we can push ahead with 32K TV Inc. And the project is massive. Truly. It will reshape and re-standardize the entertainment industry here in the United Kingdom, because it will be talking to universities about our brightest minds, because they're going to build it. So, like I say, there will be many more of these lives. And what I don't want to see in my chat is people coming in and disrespecting. Okay. Now, at some point, after I've sorted out this shoulder issue, the pain is unbelievable. What I will do is this. This is the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The reason why I got this, 8K. I'm thinking at the time, 8K TVs would take off. That fell on its face, sadly. And they are struggling to get rid of the 8K televisions, Currys, and other big stores. So, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. And like I say, I only ask for one thing of you. That simple. It's free. Subscribe. Yeah, that's free too. But not only that, share it. You know, I have shared many of my fellow YouTubers Many of them. Some of those fellow YouTubers who wear this shirt, they are 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers. I'm a little dot. But thank you for being here. Anyway, see you all in the next. And have a wonderful Friday and an absolutely amazing weekend.